up everyone, and welcome back to the North for the next episode of Wartales on expert difficulty with the deserter background with the group, the D's, Hurters. I wonder where I got that name from, eh? Anyway, so we've got to the point now where we've got, what, 9 people? We've got 2 horses and we've got 1 sow, or pig. I have decided, thanks to someone on the Discord, there were some really good ideas. I did actually quite like Borman from Mutant Year Zero, but since we did call the other one Stomper, I think Snooter was very apparent, so we'll see how long she survives in the group. Hopefully I won't have to eat her. I don't think I can anymore. Our food isn't looking awful, but I only have 1 day and a bit. And I am currently walking my way up to the rat infestation up in the top right, just so we can deal with a few other things up in this corner and just resolve it as well. I think I might get a little bit crazy with some of the stuff we're going to do today, because I've been finding some of the combats a lot easier just because there's been so many of us now. Although I'm just going to probably eat my own words today when I just go into all these other ones and just get absolutely destroyed. But I'm just going to walk up here currently. When we camp, I'm going to look at building the banner as well, so we can see how that works. Who are you guys? What do you want? Are you the rat men? I feel like you're the rat men. I don't want to attack you.
Sent from Alazar
Ugh.
to the northern forest of its plague rat. However, we are also looking for an infected man. Apparently, Stromkapp cast him out.
Well, I haven't seen no infected man, and those masks are... They're kind of like... I guess they're kind of like plague masks. Well, I don't need the cure for the plague yet, but I've got a sneaking suspicion that I might be coming back to you guys at some point. Unless we can make it ourselves, which I'm not sure if it is in, like, our crafting inside Apothecary, maybe? Pristine Essence. I feel like you might be able to, but for the life of me, I don't think we've got it right now. Well, let's go grab what we can through this forest. I probably will have to camp. I will try and grab some mushrooms as I go. I might quickly see if they've all abandoned this now so I can grab all the wood in here. I guess we could see. Okay, yeah, they're still here and kicking around, but what I can do now is I can cut wood with Cora. Now, I haven't done this one before, I don't think, because I don't think wood cutting existed in early access, so is it just the same as mining? Let's see if it's as good as this. Huh. This is the part where I'm... Oh, well, yeah, it is very much like the mining minigame, but the circle just gets a little bit smaller. I think I'm okay with that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. No, I am. Confirmed, I'm okay with that. 8 woods? How many times can I keep doing that? Okay, I can only do it once. That's fine, though. I've just gone up to... How much did I have? I didn't have that much. I've got 10 now. That's good. I almost need to camp. Let me just go grab this in the background. I did see a group sneaking around back there. I can technically go and capture someone, because I did buy some chains. So I could take those back and make some money. I might just... Oh, I need to camp. I need to camp. I was going to go attack them, but I need to camp now. Okay, let me configure the camp a bit, because I also need to figure out what's going on with this banner. So if I go to the workshop now and go to Mall, let me see. I feel like I'm going to need a torch anyway, because fighting rats is easier when you've got fire, I believe. I'm trying to remember a little bit better. I've also got a hitching post I can build, which will be helpful for the ponies that are assigned to it. 10 carrying capacity, that's amazing. But I'm gonna build a banner. Mall has become a tinkerer. Experience can now learn blueprints, create and improve experience camping gear. Let me have a quick look at Mall. Let me see what that does to him. Critical hit plus 6%. Damn, critical hit. 1 in 5 is going to be a critical hit. That is quite something. Now, you can only attach it to a lieutenant, and since the only lieutenant so far is Krista, you can get more than 1 lieutenant, but for the time being, this is going to be yours. The banner represents your troop and your pride. Assigned companion, any assigned lieutenant will probably carry the banner anywhere. So if I just go into here quickly, I think it becomes part of the map. Yes, it does. But if I go, Krista, come here, I think I can customize it. But let me just figure the rest of this out for a sec. Okay, lucky for us, Yarman's going to save us a little bit here. He's got... There's a lot he can cook. And I mean a lot. Let him cook. So he can cook that quickly. So there's the 2 days. We're good. We can actually build the mutton stew, which gives us strength increase by 15%, which I will eat in preparation. So that will give us a big old boost. It does bring us down to 82, but that's fine, because I can now use the rest to cook 7 loaves of bread. Who needs to steal it when we can just make it? Amazing. What's, How are you doing in terms of your... Okay, you're an apprentice. You're almost on the way to getting to experienced. Constitution is looking pretty swish. Yes, I probably will use that moment stew to then give us the strength to then blast through the rat infestation. That is decent enough. New guy, Bull, is going to pray to the altar of the eye. He gives us a random bonus until the next rest. Let me have a look to see what else I can build here. I will build a... I see. And because we use that for food, we can't build the hitching post. Right. Man, it's like a lot of limitations here that's going on right now. Okay, fine. You guys just go there and just enjoy the companionship of being animals, I guess. You can... Snooter's going to help you build stuff. There you go. Let me have a look at this. Oh, yeah. Give me a second. So bear with me here, let me explain what I've done here. I've tried to sort of make it look as much as, like, the channel logo as possible, but there's no helmets as an option in sort of, like, this area here. So I've kind of gone to the closest thing that I can get. I can't see any helmets anyway, I might just be goddamn blind. And then gone for the whole red, white, and black sort of motif. I quite like it. And also, Hurters looks like Hunters, although I'm not actually... It doesn't actually say Hunters, so the whole stag skull kind of makes sense. But if anyone wants to change it, feel free to let me know, but I actually kind of like that design, so that's what I'm going to go with. It's cool as well we can use these resolutions, so we can use our influence points to make it so until our next rest we can actually increase our abilities to do X, Y, and Z. So Swift Progress, for example, would be really good. First for Knowledge is not bad, but I don't think there's anything up here we can find other than a rat nest. That's not bad, and that's not bad, but I think we've got capacity, haven't we? Yeah, we've got loads. So what I'll do is, let's do this. Your troops are getting tired. Resolution lasts until the next rest. So if I got to do this, if I did this now and then rested, we'd lose it. So I'm going to have to do this after this rest. That's what I'm reading into, I think. So I won't do it yet. I'll rest and then I'll do it. Okay, everyone's in a pretty good mood. We already got 20 influence from that alone, so I don't feel too bad about now utilizing 100 of it to motivate. Let's get motivating. So I don't, even though you're assigned to it, I don't need to technically then put it on your back or anything? Do you just have that now? Is that what I'm under the impression of? I guess that's what I'm going to go with anyway. So we've got enough food for a day anyway. Our strength has increased by 15%. Our experience is now increased by quite a bit as well. Duchess Cora, I haven't slept this well in ages. The joys of a full belly. There's no better way to start the day. Pack at camp and leave earlier than usual. She learns vigilance, so enemy aggression range reduced in the world. Galvanize the group by talking about yesterday's meal. I mean, that's suggested by Krista, Lieutenant, so I'm kind of on with that. Compliment the group on a delicious meal. You know what, no, let's get some friends together. Duchess's relationship with the following companions have improved. Fenris, Cole, and Ela. Great, but you won't compliment the cook, the chef, the man who made the food? Yarman. Sorry, Yarman. No one appreciates a good chef, it seems. Right, let's get down here. I don't think the refugees are going to want to trade with us, but I guess I'm going to say if they will, just so I can, you know, maybe get some cloth. There are a lot of enemies kicking around here, but I don't want to waste my strength increase and abilities on those scrubs when I've got rats to kill. Okay, they will trade with me, but they don't like the fact that I defended people of the forest who lived in this world, but, you know.
Trying to rebuild a village from scratch.
Yeah, good luck with that. I'm just gonna, Cole, whilst I'm talking to him, do you mind just going to go open that bad boy up? Thanks. Oh, never will be first try. There's the first try. Did it. What is it, though? Oh, cloth. And a roost ball. We're finding those everywhere. Yoink, 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 and yoink. That should mean now, if I leave here, I don't think there's anything else to, remove from them. I don't think there's anything else to steal, as it were. I will take the hemp, though. I will always take the hemp, because we can always use rope to grab other people. Let's get out of there. I'm going to quickly camp, because now I should be able to build a torch, which will be helpful against dealing with the little rat boys. Also, craft increase? Give me some knowledge. That's what I'm talking about. I think the only person who can use it, unfortunately, right now, though, is Maul, because everybody else doesn't have a spare... I don't think it has a spare place in there offhand. I'm a little bit worried about bringing Bolt into this fight. Like, he's not got a lot of stuff, and I don't really have anything to equip him with as of yet. So, it could be a will they, won't they into whether he'll die or not. So, I guess we'll see. Don't die. We also just got the next level to the trade and craftsmanship, so level up and gain 1. Nice, so we're now level 2 in trade and craftsman because we got everyone up to some super experience. Let me have a quick look at these. So, cooperative, wages paid to companions reduced by 10%. That would actually be quite handy right now. Why can I not do that one? I need endurance training, right. Carrying capacity increased. Purchase price of goods is reduced. Possibly to this is really good. Negotiators is great. Master and disciples. Profession experience is doubled if there is a higher level companion with the same profession in the troop. That's quite cool. Turning in prisoners also grants 20 influence. Also not too bad. I'm going to go negotiators, though, because that means going forward, whenever we go and take contracts, we can actually negotiate the price, which I'm all here for. Right, let's go rock and roll. Let's go find this rat nest. This could be dicey, but we'll see. Okay, I've grabbed all the things around it. It does look like this goes up to a new area, so I'm not going to go up there just yet, because that wasn't in existence when I last played it, so I don't know what lives up there. Is everybody ready? Because I sure as hell am not. Good luck, everyone, especially you with your stick, but it'll see you through, maybe. Yeah, this is about as disgusting as I remember. So we gotta kill the broodmother, and she hates fire, so Maul, you're gonna be, unfortunately, the person going in there. If we destroy... I always remember having an issue with these plague-infected outgrowths, where they would just take forever to kill, and even though you got stuff out of it, it didn't seem worth it, because you just kept getting poisoned. I'm a little bit worried about Stomper being here, because I feel like Stomper and Snooter might get a little eviscerated, but I guess we'll see. Maul, I mean, buddy, we might all get eviscerated here, I'm sorry to say. Let me... Which one's going to go first? You're kind of stuck anyway. So what I could do is... Where is Krista? You go there. Ela, you go there. If I do a lot of AoE stuff, we might be okay. Might. It's a big maybe. Animals stay back there. If I can make a hole for Maul to basically run through with the fire, that'd be great. Rolf? No, don't end your turn, you silly bastard. Start the fight, man. Well, wait, hang on. That's galvanization already, so that's quite a big boost. I could also do that, but I don't think there's much point in that regard. Like, wow. We have kind of just gone in already. I'm kind of fine with that. You know what? We can make sure it can't go anywhere near Maul, so then Maul can go in. I think the rat that goes next is stuck in a hole, so I don't think it's going anywhere. Yep, it's trapped. That's exactly what we need. Right, Maul, I need your fire, please. Shit, you can't just throw it. You have actually got to just go in there and smack him, I guess. Can you smack, like, you have to smack, like, several of them? I imagine so. That's how it's done. Now, if you now spin to win. Oh, don't spin to win and kill that one, please. Don't. In that case, don't spin to win. Just spin normally. That's fine. I could actually also frenzy. This is fine. It's time to maybe back away slowly, although I will get to the valor point. Can you actually get in? You can. Krista, don't get the plague. You've got the fever, don't get the plague. Where are you gonna go, horse boy? Stomper? Oh, you didn't actually do anything. I almost expected Stomper to just then absolutely rip some apart then. But not quite. Right, Yarman, go protect our horse boy. He doesn't know what he's got himself into here. And then I suppose you could actually do the old, hang on. Stab that rat. Spear wall up, please. Let's get ready for whatever comes this way. I think that could work. Okay, if we don't get the plague of this entire fight, I'll take it. It would be lovely. I mean, the broodmother's almost dead, so I might actually just be able to take one of these out instead. Maybe. Okay, Eel's actually almost destroyed that one, so... Oh yeah, you give it slowdown, that's good, isn't it? Because that's a thing. In that case, then, I guess I can go and risk destroying... Sorry, Krista, I know you can handle it. I don't see the flag or banner. Which I'm a little bit disappointed if that's not a thing which then just gets carried in with us, does it not? Does it not just go on your back? I kind of expected it to, like, go on our back. Aww. Someone's gonna have to tell me if that's a thing or not, because I'm a little bit disappointed if it's not. Okay. Fenris getting there. I guess we could maybe destroy a few of these things just to get the goods. I just wasn't really expecting it to be that straightforward. Also, we're doing way more damage than I thought we were going to do against these rats on this difficulty. So I'm a little bit surprised, honestly. Right, encouragement. Let's keep everyone safe and sound. Still don't know what to really expect in this. Can I reach one of these awful things? I guess I might be able to next turn. You know what? Let's see if we can just to get the goods. But rats probably will pop out of them. We just gotta be a little bit safe for that. There's 7 of them as well, which is quite a lot. Cora's not reaching any of them, and I don't know if that really counts to be in your range. It does. Okay, great. Kick it. Kick the rat. Go on, kick the rat. Can you not kick the rat? Kick the rat. These aren't good boy rats, by the way. These aren't the rats that you have at home, so don't worry. Is Bolt on a weird suicide mission? You're gonna relentlessly charge it and run in there. How much health have you got? 24. It's risky. It is risky. Go on, Bolt. He's a madman. Who hired this guy? Okay. Seducer? What are you up to? Oh, not much. What about you? Oh, no, they've all gone for Fenris instead of coming down to the spear wall. That's typical. It might die from burning, you know. Well, that's disgusting. Why did the music just stop? Okay. Well, the old Spinnerino will just deal with it. Seducer's kind of surrounded. I mean, who am I kidding? We're all kind of surrounded. So, I guess. It's another 2 for the pyre. Back to galvanization. Slot depending on which is going to be galvanization or not. I can technically do laceration. I mean, the game's a little bit confused because the music stops and starts constantly right in a moment. Right, galvanize. That should now give me the enough to do the old laceration. If I can stand, let's say, here. Yeah, this'll do. Just want to make sure Snooter doesn't get eaten alive by rats. That'd be kind of grim, honestly. Ah! Yeah. That's problematic. Go! Go, my people! Yeah, that kind of works. Okay, so we destroy that one next turn, or this turn, and then we kill Big Mother. Right? It's not quite. Well, maybe. Maybe Bolt's got this. He hasn't got this. Just run out there. You're probably gonna die otherwise. Not really what I had in mind for the first fight. Nope, still not poison. Okay. Everything is on fire, though, so that's kind of nice, I guess. Which one's about to attack? How about we don't do that? Okay, trying to get these things destroyed so we can get whatever is inside them did seem like a good idea at the time, but I'm now sort of thinking maybe it wasn't such a great idea. I don't know if I'm getting experience for killing these guys. Ugh, this is rough, buddy. Okay, I mean, it's gonna die next turn. Unfortunately, that is also still alive. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get Ela all the way around there. So you know what? Let's take it out on our own accord, eh? Yep, I'll do it. Take that, brood mother. Nice! That wasn't actually that bad. If anything, it would have been easier if I hadn't stuck around and done more of that stuff, but I think it was kind of worth it. Companions killed 14 rats and destroyed 1 plague-infested growth. We almost got 2, but I was a little bit worried about Bolt maybe getting it alive and maybe Cole getting it alive. But you know what? I didn't realize how many pristine fangs we got for that, so that's great. Plague leather, we got some plague-ring samples, some infected blood. I wouldn't recommend eating the rats, but I mean, hey, they're there for anyone that wants them. Feed them to the horses? That feels kind of mean to do, though. Good job, team. Okay, you know what? For a first experience of dealing with rats on this difficulty, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Granted, we had an extra 15% strength and also God knows what else. The experience didn't really push anyone over the edge, did they? Are you kidding me, Krista? You're 5 XP off. Jeez Louise. Put your back into it next time. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to see if I can... Oh, no. Come out of here. I'm going to see if I can capture one of these guys. What's going on? Where is he? Hey, get him. Just attack them. What the hell's going on here? I can't attack them. I'm gonna... What? And now I've got a camp. If they attack me whilst I'm camped, I'm calling bullshit on this. Let's try this again, shall we? Let me see if it actually lets me attack them, because they're, like, stuck on a fence. Because I would like to steal one of them to then go give as a prisoner and make some money on that, and maybe take a prisoner back for us that I can just hire. No, they're just, like, stuck on a weird angle, but I just can't... Okay, well, screw that, then. The game's kind of bugged out. I can't attack them. And they're stuck on a fence. Alright. Leave them to it, I guess. I guess I'll go back the long way and see if I can go talk to that guy who was in that tower. Okay, well, now that I'm here, let me loot everything. Although, maybe it's only this guy now. Did I grab everything when we came here last time? I feel like we might have done. I don't see anything else I can grab other than hemp, because of course, why wouldn't I be able to steal the hemp? Hello, Mr. Klaus.
I'm no danger to anyone. They're after me because I deserted.
Don't worry, I've got you, buddy. Maybe. Oh, I didn't even move it. Look at that. First try. Finally. Okay, how can I help?
Thank you. I'll work for anyone. Except Count Lahart. I'm an excellent craftsman, you know. I can do wonders.
Okay.
Take me with you and lead me to my future boss. I may not have the gold to pay you, but times like these, I imagine he'll pay handsomely for a man of my
So that
talent.
suggests that I can't take him back to Artes and give him to his... I think it's like his sister who works at the other blacksmith or something. I'm trying to remember. It's been a very long time. So I guess I can't go and escort him all the way back because he doesn't want to go near Lahart. But I can take him to the one in Stromkapp. I feel like I can also take him back to the Haven, but I feel like I've pissed him off too much now anyway. I think I'm too far gone on the whole helping the refugees, so come with me. Don't worry. The old, these hurters will help out this deserter. What have I got here? What's in the FAFs? Oh, yes. 7 out of 10. Ooh, 9 out of 10. What was that? Destroy 1 rat's nest. That's quite good. You get 2 PP for killing 1 rat's nest. Food for 4. Right, let's get out of here. Let's get back to Stromkapp then. I guess I am just going to hand him over to the blacksmith at Stromkapp, who isn't going to like it very much, but he will get us up to 80 out of 100, so, you know. Live with what you can do, eh? Right, is there a bandit group I can just capture someone from around here so I can then just go hand them off at jail and then make an absolute buck? That sounds like someone was running at me. Who's running at me? You! What the hell's this? Oh, it's these guys.
Mercenaries. This man belongs to Count Lahart. Hand him over without resisting.
Now, I would, but I kind of want your stuff. So, I'm going to say no. The beatings won't stop until morale improves. Right, who's going to do the... This unit attack also deals 5% damage to the health of the target's hit. I don't like that. So we need to kill Lambar as quickly as possible. And I mean as quickly as possible. So I need one of my extremely powerful people. Where are you? Extremely damaging people to go absolutely nuts. And I mean nuts. Right, Duchess, lock them down over here. We've got Snooter. Ela can go there. Snooter can get ready to go into the background. Yarman can back up Duchess. Bolt can also lock them down. Rolf, I guess, can surround here. I mean, there's only 5 of them. I don't think I need to overthink this too much. I just want to see if I can deal with Big Boy before it goes a bit crazy, you know? Okay, well, his armor's basically gone. Let me just help with the rest. Alright. So what does that do? This unit generates twice as much valor. I mean, there's nobody around you currently, so don't worry about using that right now. What's this sapper gonna do? Yeah, okay. That's cool. Doesn't really mean much to me right now. Cole, do you want to go and stop that sapper from having a good time? I think you do. I think you do. Man, those crits, though. Right, you're locked down. You're probably only going to be able to punch now, I would assume. I would imagine. Give it a second. There we go. Yeah, 2 damage. Ain't a thing. Oh, but it will do damage to your health. Even punches do that. Good to know. You're going to go next, so let's get you locked down with Duchess. Just so you can't do all that much, eh? First things first, belt him. We all love it when you kick people, Duchess. Don't worry. He is destabilized. You'll do a little bit more damage. You might as well weaken him as well. I've got the stuff for it. We're going to be camping soon anyway, so... This is probably going to be our fight before the camp. Oh, it's a knockbacky one. Right. Good to know. Right, you're going to go next. I don't think I'm going to be able to... Well, actually, I tell a lie. Come here, you. Oh, that was like Overwatch. I see. Well, it's not going to stop Maul. I thought he was just ready to fire, so then at the end of his turn he would have fired, and then he would have hit everyone in that vicinity, but I guess not. Alright, Lambar. It's time to take your medicine. That'd been a blade to the throat, mate. Right. No more abilities for you people. And now Maul gets glorious. I'll take it. Can you go stand there and get me an extra point, please? Ah, why not? Set him on fire. Why not? If not, why not? Smoke 'em while you've got 'em, as the saying goes. Right, Bolt, go lock down this one. Can you go charge him? No. You might actually be able to... Let's see if you can do something silly, eh? Do something silly. And now bop him on the head. Don't mess with Bolt, man. Man on a mission. You also gonna have knockback. You are. But it won't get through the armor. That's okay. And it no longer does damage to health, which is what we needed. So that's good. You want to go stab him in the spine whilst he's not looking Yarman? It's a good tactic. Oh my god, it is a good tactic. Damn. Yeah, alright, fair dues. And then, Rolf, can you get all the way up there? Not quite, but you can actually make a start. So just make a start. I don't think anyone's going to be around the galvanized area, so don't worry about it. What's Snooter going to do? 14 damage! Oh my god. Snooter ain't messing. This pig is loyal. Yes, I know we get extra because we're supported and surrounded. Let's take out Legionary. Didn't get a crit, so it won't do the damage. But you know what? I'm going to keep that point for the time being. Fenris, get in there, but you're going to be a little bit too far out. Let's see what Stomper does. Oh, God, getting kicked by a horseman. Not kicked by a horseman. Kicked by a horse man. Just to clarify. Bolt, can you lock this one down and then just finish his career? What was it? 8 to 11? I mean, I guess you could run for him and then finish his career. Let's get Bolt a kill. Let's get Bolt a kill. Good job. With a stick, no doubt, as well. That's impressive. Very nice. Go stand there. It's rude what the sapper's trying to do. I mean, the sapper's gonna die, right? Yeah, shouldn't have been keeping an eye on the horse. Should have been keeping an eye on sneaky little Yarman. Damn, man. This is resolved. Cole, seal the deal. Yeah, one punch, that'll do. And then, last but seriously not least, I wish I could control Snooter to kill the Legionary. Wouldn't it be cool if it was like a pig kill? Oh, man. Oh, well, whatever. Right, Cora, seal it, will you? Oh, I could have captured him. Ah. Oh, well. I will go find a bandit to capture instead. They were sort of like people of, like, Count Lahart. What's that? The commander's intercessor? This helmet is lined with wool fur to keep the officer's ears warm. Willpower +1, damage from attacks opportunity +2, guard +6, armor +9, and then this unit gains anticoagulant weapon. All attacks apply bleeding. Interesting. It does say commanders, so maybe I'll give it to Rolf. He is our captain. It's a little bit different. And then the Legion Bicocket. The Bicocket died in Bright Vermilion. Armor +2. Every time this unit deals a critical hit, adjacent allies gain brutality. Oh, we're getting hats for days. This is great. That was definitely worth doing. And then we also have some level ups finally. Krista, welcome to level 4. Let me have a quick look. Willpower's fine. Let me do career plans and let me boost strength. So what's it? 25! Oh, mate. That's a lot. Not level 5 quite yet, but I'll take that. And then Bill, or Dutch, I was going to say, Bill leveled up? No, his Dutch just leveled up. That was kind of weird. Constitution is going to be a big thing for... I'm not too fussed about the whole strength thing, but Constitution is going to be a big thing for her survivability since she is going to be a shield person. In that case, I think it will be... I mean, defensive stance will be useful. Defensive stance. Let's go defensive stance. Great work. Let me figure out who to give these hats to. I think I'm more doing this for the vibe than the actual what it can do. It just looks like a sort of Robin Hood sort of archer hat, so it only makes sense to give it to Ela. Look at him! Look at him with his hat. It's just so form-fitting. I'm doing it. I don't care if it's even not like a good min-maxy way of doing it. It's happening. Right, well, hats for days. Let's get into here. I'm going to see if I can find another group. I might need to camp soon, though, because we are a little knackered. I kind of wish I grabbed one of those guys as one of our prisoners, but it is what it is. So, slight issues, some people might have noticed. We've kind of run out of food. And adding the food on the left-hand side into it would only give me an extra +1 happiness. So, I think I'm going to take the -2 unhappiness hit, which is not ideal, but it will take us only down to, what, 13 instead. I think in early access, people would actually just die. Or it might be from, like, exhaustion, but I'm just going to have to take this on the chin a little bit. Sorry, everyone. I've mostly fed you. Hey, usually people can live for, like, 3 weeks without food. You'll live. Oh, generally speaking, it was still pretty good anyway. It still offsets, so that's fine. But I do need to do some food shopping when we get back to town. But, on the plus side... on the plus side, Bill's ascetic, so that means he eats less, which for a horse is a bit of a weird personal choice, but hey, I don't judge. we are quite close to one of the other Tiltron scenarios, so I am actually going to go and do this quickly, because we are right there. Let me go talk to these guys, and I'll go here. Hello. What do you got?
Stand back, peasants. These valuable commodities are
That's really rude. Calling me peasants, that's not on, and also you've got loads of food, which is really annoying. Could you have just stolen off their cart? Oh, really? That could have actually worked. Interesting. Okay, good to know. Let's not do that just yet. That's good to know for future. I'm not going to buy any food from you. I think we can get back to town in time. But I will see what I can sell and what I can get from him. Okay, the answer was basically nothing. He was an absolute arsehole. Let's go to his guard outpost. Let's see what's going on. Good day and good tidings. Is there anything I can touch or do around here? Or is it just you guys? I think it might just be you guys. Well, I'll talk to Captain Rovand.
To think that we have to camp out here because of some pig-headed bandit. That Bertram will stop at nothing to terrorize the yokels. But when it comes to facing the guard, that's a whole other matter. You see that cave to the north? He's holed up in there.
I have seen it, yes.
It's been 3 days and still he won't surrender. Bertram knows he's done for, yet he continues defending his lair with such doggedness that we have no choice but to starve him to death. That's why I need mercenaries. He doesn't know you. He might even let you in if he thinks he can convince you to help him. And once you've gained his trust, you can finish him off for us. We'll make it worth your while, I promise.
That sounds a bit devious. I prefer to fight I prefer to fight people in front of them, you know? Give them a chance, not stab them in the back. I'm not throwing any shit at you, Maul. I know that's sort of like your MO, but we still attack them directly and then you stab them in the back, so that kind of counts. Well, I'll take it, but I haven't really decided if I'm going to help you particularly, but sure. Let me see what else is around your camp. What are you guys doing?
Nothing is beneath him. Bertram stole 2 cows and a calf from my brother-in-law. In one night, his family lost everything.
That is kind of shit. That does kind of suck.
I will never help the refugees after what happened. They are all just like Bertram. Lawless scoundrels, the lot of them.
So, Bertram's like an extremist, I guess. Like, he is a refugee, but he's made all the other refugees look bad by acting like he probably shouldn't have. Oh, there's a golden key there. I might as well just cut some wood whilst I'm here. Just, you know, just whilst we're here, Cora, you might as well make use of it. They're not using it, so we'll take it. Why make it appear in different parts of the screen? I can still see it. Mostly. It's not like it blends into the background that much. Oh, God. Wood for days. What can I tell you? Okay. Well, that's actually a good way of getting it. How much am I on now? 14. Well, I will need it to build stuff, so that's fine. I don't think there was anything else to grab here that I can see. Hemp. There's hemp everywhere, man. It's just hidden very well. Okay. Well, let's go to this cave. Let's go talk to this extreme bandit and get the lowdown. It's even cold since the cave, man. What do you want? Just go in there and start mining. Just don't mind me. I'm just here to mine everything. And I'm just going to come and open this. I hope you don't mind. See? I didn't even touch it. Right, hang on. Damn it. There he goes. The magic is gone. Yep, okay, fine. I get it. Show me up, will you? Like it just fist pumps in between them all. Sorry, I'm just here to take all this stuff. So, Villa, Lucive, and Bertram.
Ah, mercenaries. Did Fergus send you to help us?
Not exactly.
Rovand hired you to kill me.
Why would I even tell you?
I beg of you, don't do this. We do not enjoy bullying the farmers, you know. We have no choice if we want to survive. Rovand is the one who must die. I will match his offer. In fact, I can pay you more. And you would be doing a good deed.
Okay, so now that it's like, we could... You're just saying the same thing, kill him, but then I suppose he was the one who started it. Other than, I suppose you started it, really. Man, these
Once
politics, it's not for me.
The farmers of Chiltern will have no one to protect them. We won't have to force them to share their resources with us. Kill the captain. It's the only solution.
Once he is gone, the farmers of Tiltron will have no one to protect them. So that means that because he's gone, that means you can just steal from the... You're literally telling me that killing the captain will make it so it's a free game for you to go and steal as much as you want from everyone from Tiltron. That sort of text, I don't agree with. And that way of thinking, I don't agree with. So I'm actually going to say, no, dog, you're going down now. Like, if you didn't tell me that part, I would have been like, yeah, maybe I will kill Rovund. But you've literally just told me the reason why you want to kill him is so you can go and steal from the rest of the Tiltran populace. It's going to be a no from me, dog. Get in the bin. Oh, this is going to feel really rude, isn't it? Sorry. Oh, man, there's 11 of us, and this feels mean. Like, this feels really, really mean. I mean, okay... But this should be a pretty... This is going to be like the quickest fight ever. I just... What were you trying to do to force this agenda? Seriously now. Oh boy. Bertram, it was nice to meet you, but it's time to go. Live like a thief, die like a thief. That's what they say. Nope. Can't let him go. Can't let him go. Like, I feel... really mean doing this, but I mean, I really shouldn't let this happen to these guys, because they're now having to pay for the sins of Bertram. But at the same time, you know, you roll with that guy, that's what you got to deal with. What are you gonna do? 7. Okay, it's only armor damage, so that's fine. Probably gonna be able to do this without actually taking like any real damage. You want to just go snipe him in the back of the heads? It'll probably be one way. He won't see it coming, or she won't see it coming. I mean, to be fair, you could also then just do this. Elo with his new hat on, hip 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 hooray. God damn. That wasn't even a fight. That was just a mercy killing more than anything. I will take the hat, though. So, once again, Assassins, we're getting this a lot, where it's like strict 9, armor plus 6, critical hit plus. I mean, we don't all really do poison, but I mean, whoever doesn't have a helmet, I will just pop it on them. For example, Cole, here you go. Oh, you can't use light armor. Unless you can. I'm going to have to figure out what is going to work best for you in a second. Okay, I use career plans to up his dexterity, because that's the main thing that works from pugilists, so that's fine. I will now have a quick look to see what you wanted for this. Well, you did want debuffs, and it seems like this one is the best for debuffs. So you apply bleeding, and in attack stance you also apply poison, and in defense stance you apply corrosion, which basically melts their armor off. Also means I can give you that funky hat, which then does sort of synergize with poison. So yes, let's go Slayer. Slayer! And then let's add this on as well. I mean, I'll be a little bit sad to miss your bald head. I might actually just take it off so you can't see it, but he is still wearing it, because I like the bald head and mustache combo. But yeah, so poison and bleeding, that will be very, very, very handy. We'll get to that in a second. Oh, I was going to say, he's still alive. He's not quite still alive, that's Rovund. So Cole, if I'm just going to hide it, just because I think this is a cooler vibe. Let me know otherwise if you do not like that. But that does give us what? Damage increased by 25% against poison units. So you do the poison, and then you do more damage to them because they're already poisoned from you poisoning them. I think that's a pretty good one too. Okay, Rovund, what do you want?
So, Bertram is dead. My men and the good citizens of Tiltran will be glad to hear it.
You're welcome.
I must commend you for your courage and your devotion to our cause. Here is the reward the Lady Mayoress promised me. You deserve it. Goodbye.
I mean, to be fair, they weren't exactly difficult people to fight. You probably could have done it. Well, I guess I'll loot him anyway. Give me the key. Is anything else lootable? / This is a mine, so can I technically mine this place? I don't think I can. Let's just ignore that all these bodies are sort of left here, right? Now, there was a gold key, and there was something at the guard outpost which I can use the key for. Are they gone now? They are long gone. So let's go use the key. Let's see what's in here. 14 crowns is fine. Wooden statue, fine. Legion, Pilum, a polearm, unusual. Let me see what it does for Yarman. So, is it better? It's the same, effectively. So, strength plus 5, that's got defensive precision. And then this is deals 69 to the target. If engaged in combat with an ally, this ally gains riposte. You know, the halberd does way more. Defensive precision does 12 to 15 damage. And yes, it would give riposte to the person you're behind, but there's no guarantee that they'll just probably die anyway. I'm good with this for now. I like this vibe. Right, let's get back to... I don't think there's anything else I need to do here. I can't see anything else highlighted, and I'm moving around quite a bit, so I can't see anything, Captain. So with our new hats and, well, progress, I suppose. Yes, I know I need to pay everyone. Let's get on back to Stromkapp so I can get paid for killing all the rats. and then we'll see what I can build, and we'll see how we can upgrade the company whilst I'm there. Also, we'll see if there's anyone else we can hire, although I'm a little bit worried about our food situation with the whole hiring thing. I know that we've got a bit of a list to do it, but bulking up the party super early will mean big problems for food and money, so we're just going to have to sort of play a bit of a balancing act. We'll see who's there, see if anyone fits the bill, and if they're a C-tick, even better. Okay, I've done a sort of like my bits around Stromkapp, sold some stuff, bought some stuff, sort of made a lot of food, so we're in a pretty good position for our food once again. I need to pay people off, and I have also handed in that contract, but we're still under like 1,000 because the amount of stuff I have built. I have decked out Bot a little bit better thanks to what Krista could build in terms of both the shield and also his weapon, but his armor is still a bit to be desired, but we don't really have enough leather and cloth to deck him out any further. I think I am going to go hand in Klaus here because it is going to be pretty straightforward, and I'm already here, and I don't want to drag this guy around forever because I imagine he eats. Yeah, get out of here. You eat food. You're eating my food, and I really need that food right now. So, hey, Hulan, I found your apprentice for you. Just don't ask me where I got him. Here you go. I'm not going to give you anyone else. Can I technically give you, Krista? Weird. It'd be weird if you could. Anyway, there you go.
I asked you for a blacksmith, and you bring me a refugee on the run from an Edoranian count. Oh, very well, then. But he'll have to work out back, and don't you go telling anyone he's here.
Look, I'm just trying to make sure he survives. And also, you said you needed the help. Also, you don't have to tell anyone that he's an Edoranian refugee at the end of the day. So, there is that. Also, the people who are chasing him are very dead, if that makes you feel any better, Hulan. Here you go.
Now, take this and keep your mouth shut.
Why, thank you. I definitely need the raw materials as well, so that'll be quite handy. We have now got to 100 on the Fate of Tiltron. So now, I think I just need to be fair, I think Stromkapp is the area where it all starts kicking off. So I'm going to quickly go to the tavern and see if there's anyone I can hire, because I think I've probably got the money where I can do it. And I think I can live with the food consumption to hire maybe one more person depending on who's spawned there. Let me have a quick look at the feast in. Okay, so I managed to find one more person. They were pretty expensive, I'd say, but now we're back down to like 630 crowns, and I also need to pay everyone. So money's going to be an interesting experience. Like, in terms of like who we're going to hire next, I mean, I might have to see how it goes, because we have quite a lot of people. What do we need now? 44. To be fair, that guy who we were carrying around was eating a lot of our food, so that sort of didn't help. So I found Rodonis, who is going to be a spearman. I suppose you did say halberd, but halberds are a specific type of spear that you can then get for your character. I've tried to make him look as close as you said to, so like goatee, shaved sides, man bun. That's like the closest to a man bun there is. You can't really change the skin with a barbershop, so it's a little bit darker than some people's, but not quite to like the lowest degree, so I hope that's sort of all right. I have given you that like halberd spear that we did just find, and as you're aware, or you might be aware now, you can't control traits and skills other than the 4 people that you start with. So even though you did suggest the ones that you wanted, we can't make those happen unless you were one of the starting 4. So unfortunately, it doesn't have the one that you exactly wanted, but I am going to go for any like bloodthirsty-ish abilities. Hence why the only way that you can get valor points is if you specifically kill people. Also, you're a woodcut, so there is that. So I've got you in there. I feel like I'm going to go outside here. I feel like the final incident might happen here. Let me just depart. Anything happening? No? I feel like something is supposed to happen at Stromkapp. I feel like it. After the war broke out, progress scenario, explore the region, or purchase information from the informant. Maybe I just need to go talk to the mayoress. Maybe that's the thing. Hello there.
I commend you for your service, mercenaries. The locals hail you as the new Jeru.
I don't know what that is, but cool.
Better yet, you have come to our aid and shown us that we must fight back. The good people of Tiltron are now determined to drive away the refugee menace.
Well, I'm not 100% on board with driving them away completely. Like, they're not bad people, they're just in a bad spot that they then had to make bad decisions. Don't get me wrong, some of them were kind of bastard-like, where they were actually actively trying to kill, you know, security so they could go steal from everyone. But other than those people, you know. But if needs must, needs must.
Join me at the Haven. We will rid our land of this.
Okay, so if you side with the refugees, it's Stromkapp where you fight. But if you're siding with these guys, it's the Haven that you fight. Well, I haven't done it this way before, so I think this will be interesting from my side. But yes, please. And I can get a border pass, so it'll be a lot easier to get around. Did she just leave so I can... I'm pretty sure there's a chest in here which I can now yoink from? Or is that now not accessible because she's not here currently? I feel like that's a thing. Is that not a thing? Could I not open this? Did I already steal from her? I might have already stolen from her. I guess the question is now, can I get to the Haven in half a day? Because my fatigue is not looking funky fresh. Also, depending on how long this episode goes, I feel like we're going to be doing the attack on the Haven at the very start. Oh, you can see the banner! Sorry, you can see the banner. There it is. It's weird it doesn't show up in the actual fighting, but it is definitely being held by Krista. Weird. Okay. Well, I'll go run to the Haven now, but I don't think we're going to be on it until next episode. Also, I have taken a spicy contract for next episode. I don't know how it's going to go, though, because I have taken on the contract to go and fight Matthias Lund, which, if I recall, I did it like episode 19 last time we played Wartales. So doing it in episode 6 is going to be pretty dicey? I don't know how it's going to go. I really don't. Oh, we literally ran out of energy on the hill just before the Haven, so I'm going to have to camp. That bloody figures. Yeah, I kind of would like this to actually appear in the fighting, but it doesn't really seem to be a thing yet. Unless I did just miss it and it was on Chris's back, or if it was a bug where it doesn't show up. Maybe? Let me see what I can build here. I don't think there's going to be much other than, like, your regular lockpicks and stuff. How are you to... God, 320. That's quite a bit. I don't think that's going to be happening for a while, unfortunately. Is there anything else that you can build in the interim? You can build rope. You might as well use the hemp. It's experience. And also that means we can capture more animals, I suppose. So it's never particularly a bad thing. Imagine if we could put saddlebags on the pigs. I mean, for all I know, we can. I just don't know that yet. Right, put you there. Nothing really needs to matter here. You can stay there. Although I don't think I'm going to use anything because I've used a lot of my influence, so I don't want to burn it all down to the ground completely. You make 2 more loaves of bread. That'd be very good. At least I've got the food to be able to keep us all going, you know? You 3 are going to stay in there. You 3 are going to stay in there. I do need to pay everyone. That's fine, and then I will feed everyone. Oh, yeah, actually, strength increased. I feel like this might be a bit of an overkill for the refugees, but unfortunately, I mean, they didn't ask for it, but this is unfortunately the consequences of their actions. No, that still doesn't feel good to say, but hey, it is what it is. We're just getting paid at the end of the day. Okay, what do you want, Bolts? I know you haven't been here long, but it seems like you've got something to say. Rodonis seems to settle in nicely. Fingers crossed, it's a good sign. I mean, I think he's secretly like a murderer, but I'm not sure yet. Tell Rodonis to stay out of the way. Rodonis will get the second line trait. Chance to generate 1 valor point at the end of their turn if not engaged in combat. Interesting. Make a big deal of introducing Rodonis to the group. Urge Rodonis to live up to the group's reputation. I mean, giving him like a start XP would be quite good, but giving him second line is also quite decent. Encourage him. Encourage him. Urge Rodonis to live up to the group's reputations. What are you on now? What do you need? 260. Oh, it's like a 10% boost. That's not terrible, though. That's actually alright. Let me just sort that, because it'll set me off if I don't. Okay, let's get out of this camp. Now I can walk up here to see what's going on, but I am going to do this at the very start of the next episode. So as always, if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. Feel free to subscribe in the interim so you know when the next time we're going out with the D's Hurters. We are now named that. It will say it up here, and we do actually have a banner for it. I just need to figure out if we can actually carry it into battle, because it's a bit sad if we can't, you know? Can't wait till then. Feel free to join the Northern Discord. It is on the description below the channel itself. Come and join the conversation in the meantime. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Until next time.